In this video, I'm going to explain to you something that I think you should be aware of. But first, remember to subscribe, stick around to the end, and check out the links in the description for some cool stuff. Now, I want you to imagine that you are on a high street, right? And you've got your food shops, your clothes shops, your Walmarts, your Primarks, or whatever the kind of shop is in your country, whatever the main sort of commercial chain store is in your country. And all these food shops, these clothes shops, they're all the kind of same thing. They sell pretty similar stuff. However, there's loads of different stuff on the high street, but it's all like realistically, it all stems down to like clothes and food and a few other kind of miscellaneous things. And it makes you think that all the market gaps inside of specifically high streets and specifically in the physical world have kind of been taken up. There aren't too many more business opportunities that stem from the modern world and the physical world. Your high streets, your commercial centres, you can't really find a market gap in the real world anymore. And now I want you to imagine the internet as if it's a high street, and like your Amazons and your Googles are the people that like pave the roads of the market streets. That's kind of Google or Amazon in a way, because they're sort of search engines, or like the creators of YouTube. They're the kind of roads, and your YouTube channels, your websites, your online courses, they're the equivalent of shops on a high street. And what if all these online courses ends up becoming like a high street, and there ends up being no more market gaps to fill? And obviously this won't happen for a while yet, but because the internet is still in its infancy, there's loads of new things to be found on the internet. But the age of digital entrepreneurship is fully at its peak, and it may still yet rise. But obviously, if this kind of all these pyramid schemes, which I'll get onto later, kind of take over the internet, then like all these market gaps are just going to end up being filled like immediately. And yeah, no one's going to end up making a huge amount of money like what people do when they invent a new shop or a new product that's actually useful and is not the same thing that people have sold before that they're going to sell. And now I'm going to use the example of a pyramid scheme, and I'm going to use the example of affiliate marketing and dropshipping, because they're the two most common pyramid schemes that I find on the internet nowadays. And affiliate marketing is where someone makes a course on how to effectively affiliate market or something like that. And let's say two people buy this course and line the owner's bank account. Now, these two people learn how to affiliate marketing, and the thing that they're going to affiliate market is this online course that they've just joined. And these two people are going to get pretty wealthy. They're going to get pretty rich off of this course. However, the next couple of people that end up buying that course from the affiliate marketing advertising are going to get less rich than those two, and also the owner, because the owner is going to be richer than the two that bought the course initially. And this is going to continue and continue and continue until people don't make any money at all, because all of the people that wanted to buy the course in the first place already have, and there's no more need or value to fill. And this same thing happens with things like dropshipping and things that are seemingly so easy to sell, and things seem so easy to provide value for. And I'm also going to use the example of business models, where business models can kind of be like market gapped, and the opportunity arises, and people then see an opportunity to advertise that business plan as really good, and that's an opportunity in itself that also gets taken up. And I'm going to use the example of Adonis Academy, and that's like a private community where you can get coaching, mentorship, help on various things to do with your self-improvement journey. And Hamza, the guy that made this, is obviously really rich, and because loads of people wanted this help, and now he says that this business model of private communities is the best business model out there, and he promotes this business model. But the thing is that no one who makes a private community now is ever going to get as rich as he did with this business model, because he was the first one to really blow up this business model and make it popular. And it's the same thing with things like YouTube Shorts. Like, someone will say how I made lots of money off YouTube Shorts in 20 days or something like that. How they made money with YouTube Shorts, they made money off of that thing. However, someone is never going to make as much money off YouTube Shorts as they did, because immediately everyone and their grandma is going to be trying to make YouTube Shorts to get rich, and it just creates so much competition, because they find the opportunity, and then they advertise the opportunity that they've already used and dried out to millions of other people who are just going to absolutely eliminate themselves. They're just going to be in a Hunger Games type of competition thing, because there's too much competition, and You're not going to make a huge amount of money off of something that someone posted on YouTube. And I've learned this lesson, and I hope you can learn that lesson too, that the kind of finance YouTubers that you see where it's like, try YouTube Shorts for 30 days and you will get incredible results. Unfortunately, I don't think those things are going to work unless you are exceptional at what those kind of things are actually trying to tell you. So, is time actually running out to make money, like the title of this video states? Because are the market gaps closing? However, I think that this may happen in the future, just like it has with high streets. However, the new age of the internet might actually open up more market gaps and more opportunities in the real world as well, and it might end up being like a perpetual cycle of opportunities and market gaps that kind of interchange with one another. But I think that there are still plenty of market gaps and plenty of opportunities to get rich and make money from. But obviously, as I say, don't take the advice of the kind of YouTubers that say how I made 10k a month in 30 days, because you know that everyone and their grandma is going to be trying to use that method, and it just ends up creating too much competition. You must come up with an original product on your own. You must sit there and meditate for hours and on end to perfect like your product. Because you might have like ideas for product and you might have a plan. I mean, I don't recommend you making a plan. I recommend you take action as soon as you kind of think of a product. However, you need to actually think of a good product if you want to become successful, because you can't think, oh yeah, I'm just going to do dropshipping or do affiliate marketing. You have to come up with a good product and then advertise it to the world and let people compete, and everyone and their grandma's trying to do it, and they all like kind of eliminate themselves while you end up lining your own bank account. And you don't have to do the second step and kind of ruin other people's lives. That would be a bit immoral. However, if you want more money, then that is one easy way to do it once you fill a market opportunity and a market gap. But yeah, I hope you have good luck on your journeys to becoming more successful and helping your family and providing for your family. And yeah, you check out the links in the description for some cool stuff. There's some coaching and some free little things down there. And I recommend subscribing because it's also free, and I love this community of young tribal men who are willing to improve themselves so much more than they already have. So good luck.